Alright, hello everybody. I think I have really good internet tonight actually, so I did a little bandwidth test. Hopefully it's really well, so hopefully it works really well. Let me know if it's bad or not. What's up, Brett? Yeah, sorry I had, I don't know if it was my fault or sometimes there's, because I'm so, the time difference here is if I set the, live chat for a certain day, it, I don't know, because I'm so far advanced, my computer gets confused with that, or I could have messed it up. So, anyway, but hello, Brett. How's it going, guys? Thanks for joining tonight, rather. Normally, actually, back in the past, what's up, guys? Andrew, Rad, what's up, Dad? All you guys. Normally, this is the normal time when I do these on Sunday afternoons, but you know, with the time difference and everything, I haven't been able to do that. So, what's up, Ferret, Carrie? What's going on? One more day here in Thailand, leaving. Well, about this time tomorrow night, tomorrow at morning, midday for you guys, I will be sitting in the Bangkok airport about to head out. So, yeah, it looks sweet. I think it's really good. I actually, I splurged. Hang on. It is, by the way, since it is the evening time here, I can drink beer with you guys instead of drinking tea. So, there you go. It's kind of nice. Hang on, let me get my little thing here. What's up, Peter? Grandpa, what's up, man? How you doing? Peter says, Miss Meg, any chance of seeing her? Probably not. No, not anytime soon. Anyway, we'll see how it goes in the future, but probably not. But I kind of splurged on a nice hotel actually tonight. I'm paying like $150 a night for this hotel, but I haven't paid for a hotel in like 2 weeks, so it's been nice, or more, actually 3 weeks. So kind of like having a nice hotel. It's just pretty nice. So, what's up going on, hey, everybody? Norm, how you doing? Thank you. Live and direct from the UK. Right on. So, one more night here. Cheers. Cheers to you guys. So, excited about it. So, I booked my flight to Vancouver for next week to go to the boat. And so, I already put the schedule out to patrons. So, they get first shot. No, not heading straight to Vancouver. I'm heading to Vancouver on the 25th. So, patrons get first shot at signing up to come sail. But here is... Ooh, hang on. I got to fix this little window here. I am going to post this here for you guys and send you the link if you want to see it. Hang on. All right. There you go. So that is the sailing schedule. If you go to sailingdoodles.com/cruise.pdf, it's not actually listed on a link yet. So it's not. You're not going to be able to find it by just searching for it. You actually have to go to. I will post it right here. If you go there, I just put it in the chat window. If you go there, you can check the schedule, and then we'll be signing up people soon. So you guys can start signing up. We'll be doing. Hey, Silas, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. You're awesome, man. He's a long-time patron here on the channel, so that's good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, do I realize I'm hitting the wet and cold rainy season in Vancouver? Yeah, I know. It's a little unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes. We won't be there too long. Literally, don't... it's a little too early to check the weather windows yet. In about 5 or 6 days, we'll be able to check it out. But just wait for a weather window. I'm going to head south as soon as possible. I know it's already cold there. I'm not really looking forward to that, but, you know, so we got to do what we got to do, so... what's up, Brad? How you doing, man? Good to see you. So Yosemite. Wow. All right. Right on. So if you go to sailingdoodles.com/cruise.pdf, you can check out the sailing schedule. That's I mean, it's not 100%. I mean, obviously there'll be changes, and you can kind of see the sailing schedule there. But the girls, yes, there is going to be one girl on the boat, and then we're going to have patrons are going to be able to come. You guys are going to be able to come. What we're going to do is be $125 a person per day, and that covers all your food on the boat, all the expenses of the boat, marina fees, all that stuff. So, and you know, we're going to be staying, you know, while we're on the West Coast and everything, we'll be staying in nice marinas and stuff like that. So you guys should be able to do that. Choking down a beer. All right, there you go. Well, hey, it's a Chang beer, so yeah, it's not that great a beer, but it's all right. But it's almost like it's like 12:30 in the morning here, so there you go. Sailing Roxy Dog is a new channel. Okay. Hurricanes, let's see here. Best wishes, I lived in Vancouver for 4 years. It was miserable. Oh no, really? You didn't like it there? I know, I hear it's pretty good in the summer, so. Include beer. Yes, it does include beer, Brett. So it does include beer on the boat. If we go off the boat, we go to a bar tab, you know, hey, that's on you. But beer on the boat, food, beverages, drink, I mean, within reason. I mean, come on. You know, I'm not gonna buy Cristal and put it on the boat, but it will be stocked with beer and wine and all that stuff like that. So, what's up, Candy? How you doing? Hey, Bob and Deb. There you go. Good to see you guys. You're bringing extra beer. Well, cheers, William. Here's to you. I am drinking beer this evening, so there you go. It's 12:30 at night here, so I'm able to do that. It's not 6:30 in the morning like I'm early doing these. Hey, Brett. Yeah, sorry, man, for the mix-up yesterday. Like I said, I think I don't know. It might have been it probably was my fault. I just didn't change the right date or something like that. Hello from Nanning. I don't know where that is. Your video link is good today. Yeah, no, I have like extremely good internet now. So you know, it shouldn't be a problem today. We should have this. It's kind of nice having oh gosh, it's something you take for granted living in like the States or Europe, stuff like that. You're just gonna always have good internet. So it's always nice to have. So what's up, Mark? How you doing? Beautiful in summer, just very wet and cold this time of year. Yes, I've heard. Cheers to you, William. Thanks you, sir. Silas. Yeah, it's a good link today, so I'm excited. Hey, it's pretty nice. Like I said, it's you know, you don't realize how good we have it over there in the States with having reliable and good internet. And you know, you download a movie and it takes you like 5 minutes. Here, if I were to download a gigabyte movie, it could take hours. So anyway, cheers to North Carolina. Hey, what's up, Angus? How you doing, man? Good to see you. So, there's a small town. Oh, Nanimo. Okay. Did the first patron drawing winner? Yes, he responded. He's on the fence as whether he can come down or not. I'm guessing probably no. So I'll be doing a new patron drawing. But tentatively, we'll schedule it for the first week in November. So if you're not a patron, you know, if you are a patron, you'll be entered in that drawing automatically. If you're not, you can become a patron and get entered in that drawing. So tentatively, unless we'll do another drawing first week in November, and then, like I said, the sailing schedule here, I'll go ahead and put that back up for you for a second. If you go to sailingdoodles.com/cruise.pdf, then you can look at the file, and that's our schedule. I'm not posting it like as in a link yet, so I'm not making it open to the general public. So far, the only people that have access to the schedule are patrons, and then you guys that are in the live chat. So, because I'm not making it public yet. It will be in about a week, so you know, if you guys want to come sailing, that's the general schedule, and you know, you can get a good idea of what it is. So, Sweden has world-class broadband. I don't doubt it. So, good preliminary schedule for the ocean voyage. Thank you. It is going to be a lot of sea time for sure, Johan. It's you know, the first 4 or 5 months are actually pretty slow and easy, but you know, because you can't really cross the Pacific until you really should not leave until beginning of March, and we're leaving March 10th. And what the problem is you have to go so fast for the rest of the trip to make you know, the proper sailing times to go through some of these passages. So unfortunately, you just got to kind of keep moving pretty quick after that. So. But hey, we'll make it work one way or another. So anyway, but I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. Nobody's actually seen this boat in 6 months, so it's a little, you know, we've seen pictures and we've got a report from the people that have done all the work on it, and they say it's good to go and everything. But we'll check it out. So hello from Cape Town, South Africa. Get your boat that way. Well, yeah, I mean, that might happen in the future. There's kind of some different things going on. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, I'd love to sail down that way eventually. I don't know. I mean, it maybe, you know, Delos did that route. They went south around Africa. The other option is from the Maldives or something like that, you ship your boat over the Mediterranean. I haven't heard of too many flotillas going through the Red Sea lately. I know they used to do that back in the day, before the piracy got really bad. I don't think anybody does that anymore, getting in flotillas and going, even with an escort. I don't think anybody does that right now. Hello from a stop in Seattle. We might do that. That'd be nice. What's up, Wayne? How you doing? Is it on the hard? No, it's in the water, but it's been well maintained from everything I've heard. The owner has spent a lot of money fixing the boat up, a lot. The interior's been pulled out and redone. All new electrics, all new avionics, all new batteries. The rigging and the sails are 3 years old. The engine was overhauled. I can't remember if it was 2012 or 2015, one of the two. And there hasn't been that many hours put on the engine. And it's a hey Don, what's up? If the boat is in Comox, why even go to Vancouver? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Don, I don't know. I mean, we'll kind of play it by ear. Basically, it'll depend on the weather. If I get down there and there's a good weather window, then we'll go. You know, we won't even go to Vancouver. But if the weather window is going to be delayed for a little bit, then we'll move over to Vancouver, kind of hang out and check that out and all that. Bobby, get some Thai women on the boat. I'm telling you, I love Thailand. I'm in love with this place. I'm coming back here. Like, when I come back here, I may not leave. Seriously. When I get back here in August of next year, I mean, I'll get on a boat and I'll sail around Asia. But this might be home. This is pretty great place. So, really glad to see a sailing schedule. Let's hope the weather agrees. Yeah, I know. Schedules are always dangerous when sailing. Yeah, you're right. But all these sailing schedules are set on the good times a year to be sailing. So, that's why that's why we're going to be in Mexico for a couple months, is waiting on weather and all that. So, here we go. I have a friend that lives in, who do you like better, Delos or La Vagabond? It's tough. Who do I prefer watching more now? Delos. But La Vagabond is who I first started watching back in the day. And I would never talk bad about either one. La Vagabond has inspired a lot of people to go do this, including myself. They're the ones that inspired it. Lately, I prefer watching Delos, but they're both pretty good. So, yes, let the weather windows dictate the schedule. Yeah, for sure. There you go. We can get a 300 megabit all over Denmark. Wow, really? 300 megabit? I was really impressed because, like, when I was testing this connection, I was getting 20 megabits of upload, which is the best by far I think I've ever had upload-wise. So, like, even including the States, I'm pretty happy about that. So, it's well, hey, Sweden's got good internet apparently. I don't know, better than hey, the Wi-Fi here, I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, I kind of stayed in a nicer hotel. I spent $150 a night for this place. Woo! Well, it's only one night. Because it was like, I haven't stayed in a hotel in about 3 weeks. I've been kind of either on a boat or staying with friends. So I was like, I'm just going to stay in a nice place. So, stop in San Francisco. I will. Be in San Francisco for about 2 weeks. So, I'll definitely be there. If you move to Thailand, what will you do with the dogs? Yeah, no, I'll bring them. I've been looking into how to get them here. That's the problem. Once the dogs are in Asia, that's not a problem. But getting them here is hard. I haven't quite figured that part out yet. Figure it out in the future though. So, anybody interested in taking over the Ruff Seas so you can stop paying on the Reef Seas? Yes, I have somebody down there that is probably going to take it over. Basically, I'm kind of giving it away. But it's what you have to do. How old were you when you started sailing? I don't know. I was young. I like not boats like this, but I mean like lasers and little lake sailors and stuff like that. I forget what they call the little modern boats that the kids sail, like race them and stuff like that. But back then I had a Sunfish. I was probably 12 when I had a Sunfish, and then I sailed in the Boy Scouts. But I mean, I guess I took lessons in the Boy Scouts, but other than that, I never took like an ASA course. This is the first like formal training I ever had, is doing the IYT. So I got my Yacht Masters Offshore certificate, and so I'm kind of cool about that. Are there any lady boys in my room? No, no lady boys in my room. Sorry. No, there's no lady boys in my room. Skip Vancouver, go to Friday Harbor and check out and check in the U.S. there. If you must wait for the weather. Yeah, there's a couple. I don't know where Friday Harbor is exactly, but I've looked at a few places there. There's several marinas before you get out into the main ocean that you can kind of hang out and wait for a good weather window. I'll be doing that. How do you generate an income besides e-begging? Thank you for bringing that up, Epic. Do you really think this is e-begging? I have a camera in my hand 3 to 4 hours a day, and then I edit another 3 to 4 hours a day. This is not begging, it's a job. I spend a lot of time doing this. If you haven't watched my most recent videos, do it and watch the editing, watch all that. If you think I just threw that together in 10 minutes and half-assed my way through it, then you should take another look at it, because it's not e-begging. E-begging is begging is standing on the corner saying, hey, please help. This is not. It's just, I'm providing entertainment just like any other TV show would be doing. So, thank you. Ray's Boathouse right next to the what marina in Seattle would be great. Okay, hey, we'll do that. Thank you. I've always heard the San Juan Islands are great cruising. You know, it's obviously right time of year, wrong time of year to do that. So, there you go. Well, there you go, Epic. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for understanding. How many girls did I get to go with? There's one right now, and then you know, who knows what's going to happen in the future. But I'll be opening it up for you guys to come sail with us too. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, having some more people on the boat. Yeah, I know, Grandpa. I know. It's just. Okay. I've had a couple beers tonight, so I'm speaking mine a little bit more. I don't know. So, let's see here. You should overnight in Ventura Harbor or Channel Islands Harbor. We'd love to meet and greet. Oh, hey, absolutely. Hey, guys, I mean, you know, some of these come in a little fast. I can't, you know, I don't remember exactly all the harbor names and marinas you're going to mention, but shoot me an email, Bobby at sailingdoodles.com, and you know, I mean, and if I can meet you at any point down the road, I'd love to. So, YouTube on TV is possible. Yeah, you know what? I mean, YouTube is going to be the new, not necessarily just YouTube, but formats like that are going to be the new television. Television is going to be a dying art, you know, because there's going to be, I don't know, why, you know, why get cable TV or do anything like that and spend a couple $100s on cable TV when there's all this entertainment on the internet for free for you to watch, including everything on YouTube. Yeah, you might have to watch a couple advertisements and stuff like that, but that's the way it's going to go. And then, so the kind of the way it goes is that the more money that is involved for creators on YouTube or formats like that, the more people are going to be interested in doing stuff like that, and the more they're going to reinvest in that and make better programming. And I think you're already seeing that. I mean, you know, the more successful channels are really stepping up their game with their production value and everything. And I've reinvested a lot of money lately in new camera equipment and all that, and I'm about to do a lot more too. I am getting a new laptop as soon as I get back to the States. I'm going to get a new drone. I'm going to get all, so basically anything that you know, I'm reinvesting everything I get back into the channel to hopefully make better production value for you guys. Hey Jerry, what's up JT? He's a patron, thanks so much. You figured out a way to book trips and voyages yet? We're working on that. I'll announce that within the next few days. I just haven't had time. I've been so busy with sailing school and everything, and then setting that up. It'll be by the middle of this coming week, so maybe Thursday, Friday of this week. But like again, you patrons will get first shot at booking, and then you guys on the sailing channel, I mean on the you know, the live chats and all that, and then we'll open it up to everybody else. So, but actually, so what about Vimeo? Vimeo, I haven't posted there in a long time. I do post videos on Vimeo. I don't think it's as conducive for creators. The problem with Vimeo is that they charge creators to have an account. So I would be a creator on YouTube. I am a creator on Vimeo. I have to pay something like $50 or $100 a year, which is not much. I understand it's not much, but you don't get revenue from Vimeo from advertisements. So the only way you as a creator get revenue from Vimeo is that you have to charge people to watch your videos. And I just don't think that's very conducive for growing your channel. You know, if you know, if I charge you to watch my videos on YouTube, likely not many people are going to watch the videos, you know what I mean? And so that's just not real conducive for that. What's up, James Taylor? How you doing? On demand is the TV killer. Absolutely, you're right. Appreciate it, Devin. Thank you so much, man. You watched all the old video. Epic, thank you. You watched all the old videos and became a fan, but it's taking a lot of patience with the new stuff. Hey, I understand what you're saying, but I don't know, man. I mean, I understand maybe some of the episodes before I started sailing again. You might, I mean, if you're a diehard sailor and you weren't just interested in the travel and all that, I understand that. But I mean, the last couple of videos, is it the last couple of videos you have a problem with? Because I mean, I really thought that I've been working a lot harder on those videos. I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's no boobs and cleavage, but you know, you can't have that in all the videos. So, hey, Whole Shot, what's up, man? Thanks so much. Just joining in. What happened to the last live chat last night's? I think that was my fault. I really do. With the time difference here, it's 12-hour difference. So I think my clock said, like, you know, already the 15th, and then but when I was scheduling it on YouTube, you know, it was 12 hours behind, so it defaulted to the 14th. So I'm sure it was my fault. So sorry about that. Am I going to update the GoFundMe page? Yeah, and actually I'm probably going to take that down. Because that's not the way we're going to do things on the new stuff. We'll be having kind of a scheduling system where you put a deposit down for whatever you want to do, and it'll be doing something different. So yes, I need thank you for reminding me. I need to take that down actually. So what's the cost, if you can talk about that, for this training you're getting while sailing? Are you talking about the training I did for my yacht master's license, the offshore license? If you go to sailingdoodles.com, that's the sailing school I went, the Gulf Charters Thailand. They have a little menu there on like what their courses cost. If you're talking about like if you come sailing with us, it's going to be $125 a day. We're not going to do training per se. It's nothing formal on that. I mean, you know, if you're kind of a novice, I mean, be happy to, you know, help show you what we're doing, and hopefully you will learn something. I mean, I'll be the first one to tell you I'm not the best sailor on the planet. I don't pretend to be, and I need to learn stuff. You know, I mean, I think you should always be learning. But from that, you get all your food and, you know, like beer. Brett's very concerned about, is there beer provided? Yes. And then the food and the marina fees and the maintenance fees and all that stuff like that. People think, oh yeah, you know, it's, oh really, you know, it's you're just paying for food and booze and the marina fees. That's not much. It's not $125 a day. Well, you add in boat maintenance and all the other stuff we got to do. It does add up to that. So, okay, hey, Epic man, just watch some of the last videos. Watch the episode 51 and episode 52. I would hope you really enjoy those episodes. I think the production value is like a lot better. I've really been trying a lot harder for that. I got some new equipment that really makes a big difference, I think so. Okay, got to go back to shop. All right, hey Wayne, thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. You're a little skeptical when you first left for Thailand, but you really pulled us out. Man, I got so lucky. I just ran into the right people, and it was actually a good viewer named Troy that kind of helped. And I mean, I can't. And Steve Langdon too. He was a huge help with all this stuff, like helping me get the new camera equipment and stuff like that. But Troy, a viewer that put me in touch with these guys. I was just talking to him to be, to look at boats and perhaps maybe buy a boat over here or something like that. And then I started talking to the broker, and then, one thing led to another. And he's like, "Hey, I got this boat in Vancouver. I need to get to Thailand. Why don't we work out a deal?" So we did. Hey, Bobby, love your stuff. Hex Sailor from Vancouver, retired. All right, there you go. Bring your rain gear this time of year. Yeah, I know it's really, really cold and wet up there. Is there no way of getting a company to supply sponsored internet to the boat? I don't know. I haven't really looked into that. One thing I am going to do, another investment that I'm going to do before I leave, is buy one of those Wi-Fi repeaters that works from a very long way. So hopefully that'll get better internet. As far as working with a sponsorship company or something like that, that could be something that happens in the future. But I'll be very selective on anything like that. I don't want to. I don't want to look like selling out or anything like that. So, hi Bobby, just want to ask if you and Megan are an item. No, we are not. So, sorry. First time sailor here. What advice would you give to a first time sailor? We're going to be in the Bahamas for 4 months. Start awesome. When are you going to go? Easy go. The Bahamas are an excellent place to get your feet wet as far as cruising. It is some of the best cruising grounds ever in the world. It really is. It's very expensive, but you can always be on the leeward side of the island. It's a really fun cruising ground. I'd say for the Bahamas, just watch your depths. It's really shallow in the Bahamas. And you in the wintertime, which is the cruising season, like November to May, that's generally the more pleasant season, but the winds can pick up pretty bad there. You won't have tropical storms, but you can easily have 40, 50 knot winds there. So just keep an eye on the weather. Keep an eye on your depths. Have good charts, and have multiple forms of charts. Don't just depend on one. Don't just depend on Garmin or Navionics or whatever, or your your chart books. Look at multiple charts. So the Spark is doing fine. Yeah, the Spark is doing fine. Actually, Thailand just banned drones, though, like literally in the last few days. So it's kind of weird. So Craig brought that up last time, and I didn't. I apologize, Craig, if you're watching. I didn't think they were banned, but they are. So I don't know. Kind of crazy how they do that here. Satellite internet on the boat when cruising. Yeah, that'd be great, but that's so expensive. That's extremely expensive. Satellite internet for stuff like that is extremely expensive. You can get satellite internet for your home and all that, but it's still expensive. And for a boat, when you're in motion and all that, it's just ridiculously expensive. Oh, hey Brett, he says happy early 40th birthday. What have I? It's the 16th here in Thailand, so I've got 2 days till I'm 40 years old. Wow. Are the hurricanes pretty much over? I hope so, but who knows? I don't know. So you have a cat with a 1.6 foot draft. Yeah, you should be 1.6 meter draft, I imagine. You should be pretty good with that little draft. That'd be good. I think you'd be okay with that. Does the boat have radar? Yes, it does. PayPal or Patreon? There's not much of a difference there. PayPal does a they take less percentage. Patreon I kind of like just because it's more of a, I don't know, it's more tangible, you know what I mean? It's not just a one-time deal, so I like that. Record number of hurricanes this year. I don't know if it was a record number of hurricanes, but it's definitely a record number of bad hurricanes for sure. Yeah, so I don't know if they necessarily banned the drones, but they made it where you have to have a permit for all drones. But the problem is, it's extremely difficult to get a permit here. So it's almost impossible to get a permit for a drone. It takes at least 2 months, and you have to go apply in person in Bangkok. So basically, they're out. Technically, they're not banned, but they might as well be because you cannot. It's not going to be possible to do that. Can you get a cheers, William? All right. Off to watch Talladega. Cheers to you, buddy. have fun with that. Hey, Kenny, what's up, man? Thanks for sharing Thailand with us. All right, no problem, man. I'm telling you, I've fallen in love with this place. I'm not kidding at all on that. I'll be back here next August. I may not leave. I mean, I'll go home and visit and all that. And I get a boat over here and all that, but I'll be around Asia. It's amazing. I don't know. I really wish I'd come here 10 years ago. 40 joined in the club. There you go. All right, there you go. Another beer open. There's a hurricane hitting Ireland? What? Really? Hey, what's up, Declan? Seriously? There's a hurricane hitting there? Did I get any drone footage in Thailand? Yeah, I got a lot of drone footage. I got a lot. So, really excited about that. You're chiming in on the San Juan archipelago. Had a great time sailing out of Washington. I've heard the San Juan Islands are pretty awesome. I really have. It's just the wrong time of year to be there, otherwise I'd stick around. Kenny says, you make us want to move to Thailand. You should. Seriously. It's if you want to live a 5-star lifestyle and you want to drive a Lamborghini or whatever, you can do that here. If you want to live very well and live on $2,000, $3,000 a month, you can. And I mean, so it's a pretty nice lifestyle here, and it's not expensive, and you can live very well for not much money. I'm moving here, I'm telling you. Bobby, say hi to your wife, Lay. How you doing? What's going on, Lay? How are you? Let's see here. Yep, on its way to Ireland. Seriously, there's a hurricane. How many hurricanes have ever hit Ireland? There can't be that many. I mean, has there ever been a hurricane that hits Ireland? I've never heard of one. I don't know. Is it one of the ones that already came through the East Coast and all that? Can I repeat the route? Okay, I'll post this little thing here. Let's see, and that is the route right there. It's not listed anywhere on the internet just now. You can go to sailingdoodles.com/cruise.pdf and you can find that, but you won't find a link to that anywhere yet. I'll be posting a link in the next few days. I've already posted that to patrons, so they have a copy of it. And then I'm going to be letting patrons sign up first, and then you guys doing the live chat, and then after that we'll post it to the general public. So, if that's something you want to do, we'll be taking reservations starting here in this week sometime. And probably what it's going to be is it's $125 a person per day, and it's just going to be $25% deposit, and then the balance before you show up, and then that covers your accommodations, your food and beverage and booze on the boat, marina fees. It covers everything except not on the boat. You have to pay for your own transportation to get to the boat, and if you go to dinner or lunch or something off the boat, you have to pay for that, but everything else it covers. So wait, there was a hurricane that hit Ireland in the 80s. Okay, I didn't know that. James says, the wife and you spend 4 months every year in Thailand. It's an incredible place. Absolutely it is. So Kent said, you missed the part about at least 2 months for permit. A permit for a drone here in Thailand. It's kind of crazy. They just passed a law where every drone is required to have a permit, and it's darn near impossible to get a permit. So, what can I say? I actually looked at getting a permit before I came here, but I looked at the research on it, and it takes like literally 2 months to get a permit, and you have to come here to Bangkok and apply in person. You can't just do it on the internet. You have to apply in person for a drone permit. So it's impossible. On your boats you have had or used, have you had many issues sailing or doing sea crosses? Because my brother bought a catamaran, I believe it's a Lagoon 420, might do Cape Cod to the Caribbean. I'd say just do it the right time of year. That passage time of year for that Cape Cod to the Caribbean's got to be. I don't know exactly that far north. I don't know when the sailing passage time would be, I would guess probably December would be when you want to go and do that. January maybe, late November, something like that. As long as it's not in hurricane season. But you know, 125 is not a bad deal. You've seen people charge 250. Yeah, we're not trying to make money on this deal. That's the thing. Basically, we're not trying to make money on having people join the boat. We're just trying to pay for expenses of the boat as it moves. So there you go. You need to make Sailing Doodles tees for the crew. Yeah, I've actually been talking to a couple t-shirt companies. I actually sent a t-shirt company. Oh, now that I need to reply to them. They sent me a logo the other day. And so yeah, we will have t-shirts probably pretty soon. I need to reply to them. I really like their t-shirt design. It was really cool. I'll be having that up. We'll be doing it pretty soon. I need to reply to them. They sent it to me just a couple days ago. So you want to go to Thailand but can't handle the humidity. Yeah, it's really humid here. I gotta say that. So yeah. How is your tooth? Did you get it fixed out there on the cheap? No. I have an appointment for Wednesday on my birthday with my ex-girlfriend who is also my dentist. That'll be fun. I haven't actually seen her. Wow, I haven't seen her period since we broke up. But I haven't been to the dentist since her either. So no, but we're friendly though. I mean, it should be fun. So hopefully she won't take too much pleasure in because I'm sure I'm going to have a crown on that tooth now. She's going to have to. She's great though. She's great. You know. So if you ever need a dentist in Dallas, it's 21st Century Dental. Her name is Dr. Ashley Bristow. Just be sure and tell her you were referred by me. So she's great though. If you're in Dallas, she's done some work on me. She's awesome, and she's very attractive too. So. When do I reunite with the pups? That'd be Tuesday night. I'm looking forward to it. Do you ever get scared out on the water? No. No, not scary. It's just more like, you know, you get that thought in the back of your mind. If you're out on watch in the middle of the night, and there's nobody there, nobody around, and you're kind of like, if I fell off this boat right now, nobody might know for like hours, and then I'm done. That's the kind of thoughts that goes through your mind, though. My ex-girlfriend is a dentist. Yes, she is. Yeah, she's very good at it, too. So if you're in Dallas and you need your teeth worked on, 21st Century Dental, I'm sure you can Google it, and her name's Dr. Ashley Bristow. So, but if you do see her, tell her you got, you know, her contact info for me. That's brave, an ex-girlfriend for a dentist. Yeah. Will you consider going back to Puerto Rico once the island gets fixed? Yeah, absolutely. I love Puerto Rico. And people have often said, why haven't I gone down there? Why haven't I, you know, because I would just be somebody else that needs help. They don't have electricity down there. They don't have water. Like my friend Alberto has not had water in over a month. And he hasn't had electricity in over a month. And so he's already received quite a few packages. I need to post on that on Instagram and show all the stuff they've got. So if you guys have donated, I thank you so much. If you would like to, you go to sailingdoodles.com, and under the Help Puerto Rico tab, there's instructions on what they need, and they actually need food quite a bit too. And so you can mail them stuff via the USPS, and so that way nothing comes through us. It's all you directly doing that, and you can send it to them, and then he distributes it to his neighborhood. So, will there be spam on board the boat? There might be a can or two, not a case, a can or two, but I'm over spam. I really am. Don't you know there's a Packers game on? Oh no, well, it's the Packers. Who cares about the Packers? You know, come on. I'm kidding. Let's see, I grew up there and helping my family since then. Oh yeah, Puerto Rico's a great place, so I really love it. You heard of a guy using a cardboard cutout of an AK-47 colored with a marker, worked to scare them off when brandished. I don't know. Then they start shooting at you. You can't shoot back. I don't know if I want to do that. So November to January, the humidity isn't too bad. I don't doubt that. Right now, I mean, It's actually, the humidity's been getting less and less the last few weeks. Last week, anyway. Any word in the Ruff Seas, yeah, it's screwed. Masts are broken, all the rigging's down, obviously. And it's got some pretty substantial fiberglass damage. So it's, it can be repaired. It's just, say it costs $20,000 to repair it. The boat might be worth $30,000 if it was in perfect order. But to do all of those repairs is going to take 6-8 months. So it's just not worth. I can't sit on it for 6-8 months. So, have I heard about spray spam comes out of the can just like Easy Cheese? No, really, can't be right. Gotta have bacon on the boat, of course. Am I gonna scrap the Ruff Seas? I'm not scrapping it. I found a guy that's gonna take it, and I'm not. Basically, I'm giving it away. Basically, because even if I sat on it and I sold it for, you know, a little bit, and I actually had a guy contact me like literally 2 days after I made a deal with this guy. He's just gonna take it, and I had a guy 2 days later say, "Hey, I'll pay you X amount of dollars for it," and I said, you know, I would love to have accepted that, but I said, "Hey, I've already made it. I mean, I've already committed to giving this guy the boat, so." You know, had to say sorry. You know, if something changes, I'll let you know. But you know, even if you know, that's the thing is, if I sat on the boat for X amount of months and it cost me $500 a month just to hang on to it, plus who knows what else is going to happen to it, it's just not worth it to me. So, see, sorry. Oh, so you looked her up? Yes, Ashley's very nice. She's a great girl. So we just couldn't make it work. That's probably my fault. Actually, I know it was my fault. That one was my fault. I will admit to that one. That was my fault for screwing up that relationship. I just didn't give her the attention I should have. My bad. Oh well. So. Let's see here. Come north to Chiang Mai next winter, and I'll buy you a beer. All right, I'll do it. You'll buy me a Chang. Right on. I plan on it. I really do. I had planned on getting up there this trip, and just one thing led to another, and I just couldn't make it work. I mean, it's weird how things worked out. So it's kind of exciting that it did work out like that. So, wow, whole shot. You sent Alberto a box yesterday. Should get it early next week. Shipping is pricey, but I don't trust anyone to donate. Not sure where that money goes. Man, thank you, whole shot. I appreciate that. The shipping is a bit pricey down there, but that's why we did it the way we did it. Is because I didn't want. You know, there's already we already get the comments like, you know, e-beggar and stuff like that. So I didn't want any of the money coming through my channel that we would donate, because I didn't want people to even have any doubt that that's where it was going. So that's why we did this whole campaign to help them, is that you guys are going and buying it and you guys are shipping it, and that way you know it's going directly to there. So thank you so much for doing that. That's really awesome. I mean, they are so needful of that stuff. He texts me almost every day, and you know, they actually he texted me. He was so excited. He's like, "Oh man, our water just got turned on," and literally the water lasted less than 24 hours, and the water went back off. And you know, hey William, hey man, appreciate that. Cheers to you, buddy. He just did a PayPal, so thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. You have handled boat breakdowns at sea and in harbor when you weren't there. Good seamanship. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you. Who's Ashley? Where can we see her? Actually, Ashley's an ex-girlfriend. She's my dentist who is going to be fixing my tooth on Wednesday. So that's how this whole conversation came up. I actually haven't seen her since we broke up, so it'll be a little awkward being in her dental chair. But she's always been very generous with the nitrous, so I don't know. Ooh, that could be bad. She'll like get me high on nitrous and then ask me weird stuff. I don't know. That could be bad. So, interested in San Francisco to San Diego, but I'm pretty inexperienced. When do you think it'll be? No, seriously, no. There'll be enough people, yeah. So experience isn't an issue, especially on that leg. Is not bad. So if you're interested in doing that, by all means, you don't have to be experienced on that, so it'll be fun. Are you going to buy a catamaran? I don't plan. Yeah, William, I did. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. He sent a PayPal. I thank you so much. You're awesome. Cheers to you. Yes, I am drinking beer for you this time. There you go. So thank you. Am I going to buy a catamaran? Who knows? It could be. It could be in the future. I don't know. That's one of those things that really I probably won't cross that bridge till probably August or so of next year. Am I planning on being in any boat shows in 2018? Oh, hey, Bryant, thank you so much, man. Cheers to you. Thank you, Bryant. 21st Century Dental, there you go. And if you do schedule something with Ashley, be sure and say that, you know, I referred you. I don't know. I haven't planned on anything for 2018 yet. I don't know. We'll see. There are cheaper dentists in Thailand. I understand that. Actually, I'm roped into helping her move now next week. So I think she's gonna give me a little discount for that, because I don't know. Now I'm manual labor to help move, so I think she's gonna help me out with that. Plus, I mean, we're still friends. We're friendly, so and I trust her, so I trust her, so I'm gonna let her work on my teeth. So, what is Megan and Amanda's up to now? Will we see them on the boat helping you out again? They've both been traveling a bit. I don't know exactly what they're doing now. I think Megan is in Kansas. I think Amanda is in Dallas. I think Amanda was asking. She was trying to get like a boat job somewhere, but it's been a while. I don't really know. But probably you won't see him on this next boat. So, how much more room on a cat versus the Ruff Seas? Oh, huge! Not even close. I mean, not even close. A catamaran has so much more space than the Ruff Seas had. Cheers! Thank you, William. Appreciate that. Yeah, PayPal. Yeah, PayPal is better as far as PayPal. They don't take as big a percentage as YouTube does, and yeah, you get it faster. So thank you so much, man. Appreciate that, William. A better inspected Lagoon 440 would be a great choice. Yeah, absolutely. 440 is a good boat. What did I break my tooth on? It was actually a peppercorn. But it wasn't the peppercorn's fault. It was... I hadn't been to the dentist because... I hadn't been to the dentist since I broke up with my dentist. Actually, she broke up with me. But that had been... Gosh, it's been 2 years now. And it's been 2 years. Just about, yeah. And no, it's 18 months. But it was a cavity. It was a cavity, and it just weakens that part of the tooth, and then the peppercorn broke on it. So there you go. Amanda is in LA. Okay, I didn't know that. I knew she was been traveling a lot. So, what's the name of the hotel I'm in right now? I'm in the Westin. I know. I splurged. Like seriously, the last hotel I was in Bangkok, it was $40 a night, and I was like, okay, this is my last night in Bangkok. I want to get a kind of a nice hotel, so I'm paying $150 a night. $150 a night for the Westin, and you think Westin, okay, it's just a good hotel. No, this Westin is amazing. It's super nice. So I'm at the Westin. PayPal address, I think it's robertwhite@usa.com. If you go to sailingdoodles.com, there's a link to that on there. It's like help support our videos tab. There's a link on that. So, wow, Nate just sent a PayPal. You're awesome, man. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Cheers to you, Nate. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. It's you guys that I mean make this all possible to do the videos and do all this stuff. So I hope you can tell from the lately videos the videos lately that I've been really trying to up my game and make better production videos and all that. So there you go. Let's see here. What was that? Sorry, recap of the end result of the old boat. The old boat is dead. Dismasted, hull damage, deck damage, not worth it. So easy go. That was you, Nate. Thank you so much, man. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, am I closer to getting a MacBook? Yes. As soon as I get back to Dallas, I'm one of those guys when it comes. Okay, I'll order a lot of stuff online, but when it comes to a computer or something like that, I want to put my hands on it and look at it, even if it takes a little bit longer to get it. So I will, as soon as I get back to Dallas, I will go to an Apple store and go shopping for one. I know what I want in the computer. It's going to be expensive, but in the long run, it's an investment and will make good production stuff. It's one of those things, like I should have invested in this gimbal and camera and all that stuff a long time ago to make better stuff. I really should have. Literally came across your channel while surfing YouTube and watched all the episodes yesterday. Now you're a fan. Hey, man, Brian, thank you so much. Cheers to you. Thanks so much. Gregers, you are not guilty of it. Thank you so much. Kenny, you're. I don't want to be an Apple guy. I don't. But I don't know. I guess if I'm in video production, I kind of have to be. So, is that a knock on my door? I don't know. You're doing a great job. Keep tweaking your videos. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that, Ben. Hey, Between the Sheets. Just to recap, just the Ruff Seas is. I'm basically giving it away. Broken mast, deck damage, hull damage, not worth it. What time's my flight? My flight is out of Bangkok at Tuesday morning at 1:30 a.m. So basically Monday night, tomorrow night. So there you go. You're very good at telling stories in your videos, and you enjoy watching. Hey, thank you so much. Wow. Hey, Charles, thank you so much. He just sent a PayPal too. Thank you so much, man. Charles, cheers to you. Tax deductible makes your business better. The boat being destroyed, yes, is tax deductible. So yeah. You'll love having a MacBook Pro. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. The one thing that's really gonna bug me is that, but I mean, it's all solid state drive stuff, so it's so fast. But I need a terabyte. Like I was cleaning out my hard drive today on this computer, so I have a couple. Hey, Donna Rice, thank you so much. I didn't know you were watching. Cheers to you. Thank you. She's been a long time viewer patron. She's friends with my mom too, so thank you. Massage lady at the door. No, oh man, I'm gonna get a massage tomorrow too. They're so cheap. That's the thing. All right, a massage here, like an hour massage, is 250 baht, which is $7. You can get an hour massage for $7. You go to a pub in Bangkok and pay 100 baht, which is like $2.50 a beer. You go outside of Bangkok and you live in the suburbs or something like that, or anywhere else, like even the remote like resort towns, you're paying $1 a beer at a bar. Food is 250 baht for a pretty good meal, which is $7. I mean, it's just so nice, so nice. What's up, Derek? How you doing? When did I laugh? Ooh, I'm staying away from that one. Craig, I appreciate it. But Windows and Apple are about the same. Hey, Jeff, what's up, man? Just Apple's a little easier to transport files between Apple products, so use both. Delos use Macs but have external drive terabytes. Yeah. So that's the thing, is I was cleaning out the hard drive on this thing, and on this computer right here, I have a terabyte, and I have three external hard drives now that are getting full of, because okay, my average video, if I put out a video, it's fully rendered, it's about 1.2 gigabytes for a 15-minute video. Well, all the footage for that video could be 100 gigabytes. There'd be 100 gigabytes of footage for a 15-minute video, and I do a 15-minute video every week, and so, you know, it's a lot. So yeah, so it's very cheap. What new drone are you thinking? I haven't really narrowed it down yet. I mean, the Mavic Pro is nice, but I need something with landing gear. Kenny was nice enough to give me a Phantom 2, which is great. It's kind of the same body style as the Phantom 4, so I might do a Phantom 4. I don't know. And then there was a guy, I need to get back to him. He's actually a drone builder, and he might do something for me. So, doing that. Hey Brett, thanks so much. Get a Xiaomi notebook Air, $800 copy of the Mac, but runs Windows. Really? Oh, I'll look at that. Yeah, solid state drive is definitely a must. I need a solid state drive. It'd be so much faster for editing the software. TJ, does Thailand have the robbery export tax? I don't know. Have you ever considered a Sony Vegas Pro for editing? I found it to be faster than on my older PC. No, I don't know what that is. The Inspire drone by DJI is awesome. Is that the new one, like, that'll hold a camera, like a big camera? Is that the one? I've seen that. What happened to the one I just bought? Oh, and I love my Spark. The Spark is great. It's a great drone, but it has limitations. I'm glad I brought this one here because it's super portable, super small, takes good footage, easy to fly, all that. But the problem is you know, it doesn't do well in strong winds. It's a little slow moving around. It's very slow moving around. I mean, it'll only go like 6 miles an hour, and you know, some of the places and so it only has like a 10 to 12 minute battery life, and so you know, if I want to fly it off to a far island over there and do that, that's fine. It has the range, but to get over there takes a long time, and then to come back. So, buffering, or is what's going on here? Okay, it's all right. Yeah, Phantom 4 Pro, I think that's probably what I'm going to go with. I don't know. Use Google Drive to store, but when you allow the connection, not good for you. Yeah, no, yeah, I can't use cloud stuff. I really can't. There's places I'm going to be, I can't use cloud, so. Yeah. Pit's been out there for a while. It has its own camera. Yeah, I think you're right, Kenny. I think that's what I'm going to go with. You want to talk about editing workflow and which Mac PC? Let me know. I manage I would love to talk to you about that, Peter. So he's, you know, I've always been a PC guy. Always have. I know most people that do video editing and all that have been Mac guys. So I don't know. Just. Declan says cost big bucks, comes without a camera. Cameras are about the same price as the Inspire. Which drone are you talking about? Soy Cowboy is just across the street. I know it's not too far away. I don't know. That's not my kind of place. It's just seedy and dirty. You know. I mean, hey, I'll go there and have fun with the guys, but like by myself, I don't want to go there by myself. That's just asking for trouble. Because then you walk into a place and you're just gonna be. Yeah, anyway, I don't want to do that. I want to see a race between me and La Vagabond. What kind of race are you talking about here? I don't know. They're in a nice big catamaran that does 20 knots. I'll be in a nice big monohull, but it'll do like 7.5 knots. So, consider getting the person you gave the Ruff Seas to record or repair. Yeah, you know what? That'd be a great idea. That'd be cool. I would like him to document that. It'd be kind of cool to keep up to date on that. So check out the Xiaomi on GearBeast. Check it out. All right, I will. I understand my kid and I want to buy a drone. Watching what you buy next. You know, people have asked me several times, like, what drone would I recommend? It depends on what you're using it for. Really, it really depends on what you're using it for. If you tell me what you're using it for, I could give you a better idea. What's the sailing plan? If you go to sailingdoodles.com/cruise.pdf. It'll give you our little. I haven't put that. There's no link anywhere you can find. You just actually have to type that into your browser. So go to sailingdoodles.com/cruise CRUISE.pdf and you can see our schedule. I'm not posting the link just yet until we get everything up and running, but you can check it out. Soy Cowboy, yeah, but it's SOI because soy means street here. Street? I think soy means street. I've learned a little bit of Thai here, so now I can say Sawadee Krap. That means like hello, And then crop is like the polite thing to say as a man. You say that after every sentence. It's kind of like being polite. And then if you want to say thank you, you say kapkun kap. And then what else do I know? There's got to be a few other words. I can't remember all of them. But anyway, yeah. When you heading back east? Tomorrow, actually. So tomorrow night to Monday night would be Monday afternoon for you guys. I leave Monday night, Tuesday morning at 1:30 in the morning, and I get back late Tuesday night into Dallas. Is the Cowboy the ping pong ball place? I believe it is. I've never actually seen one of those shows. So how much are the cats in Thailand? Are they cheaper? Island Spirit Catamarans is the company I did the factory tour of. I think they start at $335,000. I mean, obviously you add on to that. You go to Island Spirit Catamarans. You can search Island Spirit multi-hulls or catamarans, and you can go to their website and they have a list there. They're kind of cool. They have several different layouts. They're pretty cool boats though. But they start at $335,000, and I'm sure you can go up as high as you want to spend on them. You know. Barracuda Club on Soy Cowboy has glass ceiling, and the girls upstairs don't wear underwear. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, Rick Moore has a lot of. So Steve says talk to Rick Moore. He has like 9 drones. Yeah, he has a lot of drones. He has a lot. I have 3. So. A dog reunion, yeah, coming up soon. Would you consider running one of the charter boats for Gulf Charter Islands when you get back to Thailand? No, probably not. No. Just because I wouldn't need to. I mean, you know, and I wouldn't want to be stuck in just one place doing that, you know. And if I was running a charter boat, it'd be harder to do the videos and all that. So no, probably not. Hey, Captain Scurvy, what's going on? You were out sailing. What'd you miss? All right. Well, where were you out sailing? Yeah, miss much. Just kind of shooting the breeze here. What did Glenn? So that or Dijon says, good question, Glenn. What were you going to ask? I don't see the question. What question did I miss there? You were looking up Costco prices for the Windows-based Alienware 1 terabyte with 512 SSD. 3. Wow, really? That's really cheap, Jeff. So 1 terabyte regular drive, and then a 512 SSD with 32 gigabytes and 8 gigabytes of graphics, and an i7 is the quad core, and it's only $2,500. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, so Krager says 297 watching, not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. You know what? I don't have girls in bikinis sitting next to me. I think our record was like 1,300 at one point. But when you have girls in bikinis sitting next to you, you get a little more attention. So there you go. I am okay between seats. Yes, I'm headed to. He says, "Are you still sailing the Beneteau from Canada to Thailand?" Yeah, I head to Thailand on the 20th. I head to Vancouver on the 25th. I'll hang out there for as long as it takes to get things ready, and as long as it takes to wait for a weather window, and then be heading south. And there we go. And then eventually end up in Thailand next August. You're in Pensacola Bay. All right, right on. It's a 51, Kenny. So he's asking, is it a 50 or 51 or 55? It's a 51-foot Beneteau Oceanus, 1996. So. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, okay. So sailing, yeah, yeah. No, I mean, we might work out some kind of deal when I get back. I mean, who knows what's going to go on? But I won't operate one of their charter boats. No. Your wife just said to me as we were watching Pat's first jet full game, "You really like this guy. You're watching him again." Oh man, you might be right. I've grown fond of your travels. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Cheers to you, man. Thank you guys so much. Have I heard from Punky? Yeah, she's okay. She is okay, but she lives on the west coast of Puerto Rico, which is less developed than the east coast as far as infrastructure and everything. And so it could be a very long time before they get internet or... I mean, she's had internet a couple times. She's posted something. But it could be a very, very long time before they get power and electricity and internet back and all that. So the king will get his crown at the dentist. Yeah, I'll get it. I don't know how long it's going to take, because I'm only going to be in Dallas for a week. I don't know how long it takes to get our crowns back, but I think I might have to have a temporary crown. But I'll be coming back. When I go... Okay, so the plan is to be... Once I leave Vancouver, is to be down in San Francisco within like a week after that. And so I'll go home for a couple days from San Francisco, and hopefully at that point she'll have my crown to be able to put on. And then I'll bring the dogs back to San Francisco with me. So, hey, thank you, Sandbar. I appreciate that. Let's see here, bikini bait. Yeah, I know it's crazy. Like, I was just looking it up that like there's so a video I posted, I can't tell you how long ago. It was 5 months ago. Oh wow, 5 months ago. And of course the name of the video is Boob Crash, and that is still, like, I looked at it, I don't know, it's still getting, like, let me look it up. It's getting it's something ridiculous. It's getting a ridiculous amount of views. Hang on. Oh, wrong one. It has had, in the last 48 hours, 23,000 views. 23,000 views, and the video was posted like 4 months ago. But the title is Boob Crash, and it has a very nice thumbnail with a bikini. Sex sells, so that's the way it is. Yes, so Joanne asked, am I bringing the Doodles aboard? Absolutely, yeah. They will probably join the boat in San Francisco, just because I don't want to fly them up to Vancouver, because there's too many moving parts there. I gotta go from Vancouver to Comox, where the boat actually is. So anyway, I'll fly them to San Francisco, and then we'll be there. I heard they're using Google balloons to get cell data going again. Oh wow, really? I wouldn't doubt that. And hey Lindsay, how are you? Thank you. Cheers. I don't know. I wouldn't doubt that. Get a gold crown with a diamond inlay. Absolutely. Let's do that. Hey Michelle, how you doing? Good to see you. When am I getting on the Beneteau? October 25th. I've already booked my flight to Vancouver, so I'm excited about it. Your thoughts on the unfortunate history of the Beneteau keel bolt failures? Do you plan to have the keel mounting inspected? It has been, this boat has been, it had a survey 6 months ago, and it has been gone over since then, even with a fine-tooth comb, so it should be okay. How are the Doodles with other dogs? They're pretty good. They get along really well with other dogs, so yeah. OMG, 1300 got to be the TNA. Yeah. But no, it's like 23,000 videos, views in the last like 48 hours. And the video is like 4 months old, 5 months old, so it's crazy. Hey, I don't know. Hey guys, if you haven't clicked like though, please do. It really helps with the ratings and stuff. So if you haven't clicked like, please click on that. Oh yeah, Boob Crash 2. There you go. Is that the one? No, it's it's the original. Okay, Boob Crash 2 hasn't done very well because YouTube demonetized it. And so when they demonetize it, because they said it's not appropriate for all audiences, which is crap, but whatever. They demonetize it, so of course they don't promote it, so that one hasn't done. This is the original Boob Crash. It's the actual name of the video is Boat Crash, Drone Crash, Boob Crash. That's the one. Yeah, that one has 1.3 million. The other one, the other Boob Crash video just has over 1 million. It's like 1.1. It's a little less than 1.1 million views. So, Garrett, thank you, sir. He says, "Living the dream." There you go. 5-star. Thanks so much. Yeah, please click like. It really helps out. You've heard the bolt inspection is not 100% telling. Yeah, I mean, nothing is 100% telling. But, you know, you got to do the best you can. So, don't know. Go to 5-Star Bar and Soy Cowboy live classic rock band. All right, might do that. I don't know. I'm leaving tomorrow. Well, I don't have to leave to the airport till tomorrow night at 10 p.m. So we'll see how it goes on. So somebody gives a thumbs down on these. Yeah, people do all the time. I mean, that's fine. I get it. The original boob crash. There you go. Thank you, Brett. Appreciate that. You're awesome, Brett. Thank you. Do a meet and greet in Seattle at Ivar's or Easel's Chicken. All right, might do something like that. You know, I mean, we'll stop there for sure for at least a day or two on our way down. So, do a meet. Let's see here. Really looking forward to actual sailing videos. Well, the last one was a real sailing video, although it was no wind, so we kind of motored everywhere. And the next one, there's not much wind either, to be honest. It's in between seasons here, so it's kind of the changing between the wet and the dry season. So there's really not much wind right now, and it rained a lot while we were out because it's still the tail end of the rainy season. So I don't know, kind of is what it is. Where are you going to be May 1st? Honestly, don't know. Here, I will show you our schedule, and you can see it. So May 1st would be, let's see here, May, somewhere between Tahiti and Tonga, more than likely. So you can actually find that schedule by going to sailingdoodles.com/cruise.pdf. And there you go. It's not listed like as a link anywhere yet because I'm not really ready for it to be, but you can look at it. So there you go. And Cabo, go to Cabo Wobble. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, please hit the like button. Appreciate that. Seattle needs a weekend meet and greet. All right, I'll try and make that work. Your anniversary's coming up. You and the wife will be sailing. All right, there you go. So yeah, May 1st will be somewhere between Tahiti and Tonga, so you can check that out. Where did I get my captain's ticket? Well, actually, just did my training. It's not a Coast Guard license, but it's an international. It's from International Yacht Training. I did the schooling with Gulf Charters Thailand. You can actually go to sailingschoolthailand.com, and that's who I did it with. It's a certification that is world recognized. It's not like a Coast Guard license, but it will let you. It will pretty much let you do anything you want worldwide. You can, it's a world-renowned certificate, so it'll work pretty much anywhere. Got to go to Mango Deck in Cabo. Absolutely, Mango Deck. I've been there. It's a great place. What does YouTube pay you for your vids? They take 45% of the advertisement. It varies per video, really. It depends on not much though, really. If you ever want information on somebody's YouTube channel, go to socialblade.com at socialblade.com, and it'll give you the statistics of their YouTube channel. You can look how many subscribers they're getting a day, how many total views they're getting a day, what their estimated revenue is per day, and so you can see how much they're earning and not. And it's less than you think. It really is less than you think. You would think, oh, if you're getting, you're thinking, okay, yeah, if you're getting 50,000 views a day, you're making like $300 or $400 a day. No, you're not. Not even close. So you can check it out. Go there and check it out. There's not a whole lot of money in it. That's why all the sailing channels, including myself, have Patreon accounts, because the YouTube revenue would not pay the bills, not even close. So, how far can you sail in a day? Depends on how much wind, but generally speaking, between 150, around 150 to 180, 150 to 170 miles a day, nautical miles. So there you go. You need the now censored fidget spinners on boobies footage. I agree. 10 cents per 1,000 views is the norm. No, I'm doing better than 10 cents per 1,000 views for sure, but it's not a whole lot. Yeah, they're paid out. You're right, Ben. You think videos on YouTube are paid out per clock CPM, which varies by genre and market size. Yeah, and the thing is that it's not okay. Cost per monetized view, right? So, or whatever it is. So if you have 100,000 views on a video, not all of them are monetized views. Some of them are ineligible to be monetized via who's watching, or like say, all right, the people that watch my videos, 70% of them from the United States, 95% men, and then of that, like 80% are 35 to 60. So if a 14-year-old girl watches my video, it's not going to be a monetized view because nobody's advertising to them. So it's per monetized view. So if you have 100,000 views, maybe 60% of those are monetized views. So that's where you get paid on. So what's up, Richard? Thanks so much, man. Thanks. Hello. How much gas does the tank on the 51 hold? It's got two. I think it has two 250-liter tanks. So it'd be 500 liters, which would be 130 gallons, something like that. Yeah, William, I got the PayPal. Thank you so much, man. Oh, no, I got it. Thank you so much. I did earlier. Thank you so much, William. You're awesome, buddy. Appreciate that. Will there be a meet and greet in San Diego? Absolutely there will, whole shot. We'll be in San Diego for 3 weeks, so for sure. Yeah. Okay. Will I ever come to Europe for sailing? Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, so here now it says 2,000 to 34,000 per year estimated earnings. That's not a lot of money on YouTube, really. So not a lot. But I do plan on coming to Europe. It'll be a while though. It'll be a while. A couple years probably. Do I like sailing on a schedule? Not really. Actually, I don't. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Will the boat you're delivering have a water maker and air conditioning? It will have a water maker. It does not have air conditioning. So, but most of the sailing places times we're going to be are going to be pretty good times to be there. So you probably shouldn't need. Yeah. So 500 liters, 132 gallons. So there you go. All right. Hey, Jeff, have fun working on your bathroom, man. Appreciate that. Cheers to you. So Jeff has bigstar.tv. You can go check that out. We're actually on there. We're a channel on his thing too. So you go to bigstar.tv, and he's got a bunch of movies and stuff like that, and channels you can check out. So I'm a very monetizable viewer. YouTube doesn't know. Hey, there you go. Am I doing a meet and greet in San Francisco? Yes, we will be doing a meet and greet in San Francisco as well. Don't have dates yet for you exactly on that. We'll probably announce that about a week beforehand. So we'll do that. Doing another meet and greet when you get back to Dallas. It's possible. Maybe so. Maybe so. I don't know yet. So, but hey, I'm gonna do another like 10 minutes. It's like 1:40 in the morning now, so I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon. Am I allowed to reapply for my FAA medical? Yeah, I mean, I plan on doing that. But I plan on doing that just for personal flying if I ever get a chance to do that again. You know, I consider making videos and this my career now, and you know, I'm pretty happy doing that. I would like to have my license back just to be able to fly maybe part-time or occasionally. So there you go. And it's free. Yeah, so go to bigstartv.com and it's free. There you go. I think, right? I don't know. Yeah, I know. Hey, Brett, it's like 1:40 in the morning. You know, I'm a lightweight. I've been up. That's the thing. When you're on a sailboat, and I've been on a sailboat the last week and a half, you're up before the sun half the time, and you go to bed after. Right? I mean, you know, I think I stayed up till 10 o'clock one night on the boat. No, that's not true. One night, I actually stayed up till about midnight, 12:30, and But it's because I went into town to check things out. So there you go. Do you still need help fixing the boat in Comox? Honestly, don't know yet. I don't know. Okay, so what happened with this boat is kind of a long story. There's some business partners that own Gulf Charters Thailand and Island Spirit Catamarans. They also own, one of them owned the boat, or was one of them was was a partner in a boat, and then the other partner of the boat passed away unexpectedly from a car accident. And so then the other partner ended up with buying out the rest of the boat. And so he's thinking, okay, what do I do with this boat now? Why don't I move it over to Thailand and we'll put it in our fleet? So that's their plan. But the thing is, he had it completely, it was kind of in the middle of being a refit anyway. And so the new owner or the complete owner at this point was like, screw it, let's just do everything. He had a survey done 6 months ago, and then, gave the survey to a boatyard and said, fix it. Everything in this survey, do it. And anything else you think needs to be done, do it. He added all new electronics, all new navigation equipment, so it's in really great shape. I mean, it's a really nice boat, as far as we know. Yes, I'm getting tired though. That's why I'm saying about another 5 or 6 minutes here, and I'm gonna go to bed. So, when do I start my 30-hour plane ride back to the USA? This is gonna be 34 hours actually. So I leave Monday night here, local time, which would be 2:30 in the morning. Tuesday morning at 1:30 in the morning, and I fly like 5 or 6 hours to Beijing, and then I have a 9-hour layover in Beijing. And then from Beijing, I fly to San Francisco, and then I have like a 4 or 5 hour layover in San Francisco. And then from San Francisco, I fly to Dallas. So it's like 34 hours of travel time, not including the fact that I have to get to the airport 2 hours before, and it'll take me forever to get my bags and stuff like that. So, hey, what's up, Slick? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Lindsay, thank you for the... Oh, is that like a kiss thing with a heart and flowers? Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, what's up? What's up, Slick? You got hung up on the last live stream and you didn't show up. I know, man. I'm sorry. It was. I think it was my fault. Because okay, when I'm scheduling on here, I'm scheduling for USA time, and so I scheduled today at 1 p.m. Well, it was today in Thailand, but not in the United States. So it was my fault. So. Are the girls going with me? No. There'll be a girl, and then other girls possibly, but Amanda and Megan are not coming along. What airline am I using? I'm flying Air China to San Francisco, and then from San Francisco to Dallas. I think it's technically SkyWest, but it might be Delta. I'm not sure. I don't know. Hey, Ed, thank you so much. Did you tell us about the new crew? No, I haven't. I'm not really announced it yet. I'll announce it. I mean, she's coming, but I'll kind of do an introduction video when I get back to the States. So, have you seen Fun for Lewis? No, I haven't seen that. Is he like a YouTube channel or something? I don't know. Hey, all right, Kurt. Thank you so much, man. Good night. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed too. All right, just a couple more. Yeah, I know. Air China. Actually, I flew Air China. Okay, I flew from Beijing to here. It was in an old A319 Airbus A319. Nothing special. But from Beijing, from LAX to Beijing, I was on a brand new 787. Pretty nice. So I'm assuming from Beijing to San Francisco, it'll be a pretty nice airplane too. I'm assuming. Try to get a lounge pass from the airlines. Yeah, that'd be not bad. There you go. Did Kayak ever get back to me about the mess up? They sent me a message, and I think on Instagram or Twitter or something, and I just didn't mess with it. I don't know. But it wasn't... The way Kayak works is... It wasn't Kayak's fault. It wasn't. The way Kayak works is... Unlike Travelocity is a travel agency. If you book something on Travelocity is the one that books it. They book it. They send you the email. Whereas kayak, basically, travel agents post their fares on kayak, and then you book through kayak. It sends their travel agency, whichever travel agency posted the fare, a message saying he did this, and then that travel agency has to book the flight. Well, by the time that happened, how many layers that has to go through, that fare was no longer available. So the travel agency that was supposed to book the flight sent me an email. Apparently, I never saw it. I'm sure I deleted it as spam, and you know, said, "Hey, your flight's not booked." But it came from XYZ travel agency, which, I'm sorry, I get a million emails a day. I just delete it. If I don't know who you are, or it doesn't look like it looks like spam or something, I just delete it. And it's not if I don't know who you are. It's just if it looks like spam or it looks like a sales pitch, I delete it. So that's what happened. I never saw it. And then, but that's all they did to notify me that it wasn't booked, is they sent me an email. And I was super pissed off. I was like, you don't just send an email. You call, you text, you make sure I know. You don't just wait for me to show up at the airport with an itinerary that's no good. Anyway. Oh, so now you're coming to Thailand. All right, Kenny, good for you, man. Do I still have a pilot's uniform? No, maybe somewhere. That would be funny, though, is go to an airport in a pilot's uniform and just drink some beer at the bar and be like, all right, I'm getting on a plane now. What do I think about Gemini cats? Honestly, I don't know Gemini cats very well at all, so. Hey, Tim, how you doing? You didn't miss a whole lot, just saying hello. All right, guys, I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. It's like almost 2 in the morning here. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and thank all you guys for the PayPal and everything. I'll probably, okay, so the patron that won the drawing, I did hear back from him. Odds are he's not going to make it. So I'll be doing another drawing the first part of November. So if you'd like to be in that drawing, go to sailingdoodles.com and you can click on the tab that says support our videos. You can become a patron, and so basically the way it works is if you're a $1 patron, you get 1 entry into the video. If you're a $5 patron, you get 5 entries into the drawing. And then if you win, you get to pick your time to come down and hang out with us. We have I'll have the schedule up, posted. If you're a patron, you've already got access to the schedule. If you're not a patron, I'll be posting it. I posted it a little bit here. I'll be letting you viewers on the live chats know before the rest of the general public, so you get access to that. So I want to thank you all you guys for tuning in, and I'll probably do another one of these. What is today for you guys? It's Sunday for you, so I guess I get back to, heck, maybe I'll do one from San Francisco on Tuesday in the airport. So, all right, guys, thank you so much, and I will catch you later. Look for a new video coming out soon. All right, cheers.